just
on your way.
Kuyu and First Light. Just this is what a rich hunter looks like right here, guys.
Rich in gear, poor in animals.
That's the way it goes.
High in spirits.
High in spirits is what matters.
This fuck ain't got no dick. Gotta cut that out.
Family channel. What's going on, YouTube? It's an exciting day today. Going to swap out batteries on my trail cams in preparation for deer hunting this year. Go out here with one of my buddies from the Marine Corps, Rybo. Meeting him up here. Like I'll be there in about 15 minutes. About a 2-hour drive from my house. And it's gonna be a hot one today. Stay tuned for more hunting videos coming up. I think archery season starts in September, so I'll do archery, deer, and then if I don't get anything, we'll do archery, we'll do rifle, deer up there at that same place, and then October 12th through the 16th is Colorado elk hunt with my brother-in-law. So we're gonna head up there, we're gonna rough it in the backcountry of Colorado for 5 days, walk around, and I'll be filming all of that. So that'll be my first time ever doing that, and his first time ever doing it also. So it'll be the blind leading the blind out there, and hopefully we don't get lost and die or attacked by wolves or bears or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. About to give away all our hunting secrets. We're at Bois d'Arc. Caddo, what is it? Caddo Grasslands. Public hunting. We spent a couple years at Tawakoni, and we got some absolutely massive deer on camera. Like, ridiculous. I'll put them in right here, the pictures that I have. I did a highlight reel. They were so big. And then we would go there and not see a single deer. I think we saw a doe last year. Yeah. Oh no, we saw a couple doe. One in the tree stand that was right behind me. And then on the trail right after we got your truck. On a trail right off the road. But no sign of the monsters that we were seeing. So after 2 years of getting all these deer on camera and not seeing a single thing when we went out, and we were in the tree before light broke, we were quiet, following all the rules, just didn't see a single thing. So we switched it up, came up here, and the walking is a lot better. There's no mosquitoes. It's a lot better of an environment. Seems a lot more conducive for the deer.
I can't tell if it's more humid here. It's definitely less wet.
Yeah, it's pretty
water
humid.
Moccasins.
Yeah, we saw water moccasins all over the place there. Just walking through, you just see a little fat brown short snake start wriggling away from right where your foot was. And I'm out there with my 12-year-old usually, so I'm just not trying to deal with that.
Yeah. I feel like my face is just full. Spider webs.
This is Texas public land hunting.
1940s dump site.
Just crap everywhere. Come on, Texas Park and Wildlife.
That bastard.
Oh yeah. This thing doesn't focus good up close. Made it to the first one. Swapped her out. On to the next one. It's a video. You want me to take a picture?
No, I was trying to do. I was posing.
Hot as balls outside. Humid.
Went through my belly button.
Disgusting. But it's good for you.
Good for your soul.
So this is what you walk through here. This camera doesn't focus good on close stuff, but that's it. Every 10 feet when you walk through a spider web, that's probably what's hanging off it somewhere. Freaking Terrifying.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Gotta have our spider sticks.
Just do this all day.
Yep. Just swapped out bats on the other camera. That's my only other camera over here. Going to Rybo's camera.
Discovered that horseflies can hurt when they bite you.
This is a family channel.
Oh, sorry. You can put a
We'll bleep it out.
Put a duck noise in front of it. Be like, rat. Like donut operators and stuff.
Yeah, so here we go. I think we walked through 150,000 more spider webs.
It's funny, you put 2 cameras. Now walk twice as far to put just one and only got a leaf for the past year.
500 pictures of one leaf just wreaking absolute havoc in front of his camera. So we're gonna move it. We're gonna put it somewhere good. We just saw a couple deer run off, so that's a good sign. No, this is the kind of crap we've been walking through. Spiky, violent vines. Nonsense.
Can you conveniently put this log over this hole in the ground, or start this way? Look at all those.
Oh yeah, that's weird. It's roots.
Yeah. Is it roots?
Yeah, I think it's roots. I didn't go this far. I think I went as far as that last camera and turned around.
Yeah. I don't know why I had a wild hair on my butt. Decided to go deep into the forest.
Because you got to get in deep on that public land.
Yeah.
So they say. That's probably what the people that shoot all the deer say, just so you walk all the way in like an idiot, and then they sit 30 feet off the road.
Bag them up and go home.
Sure have seen a lot of deer in the ditch on the side of the road for them to be in too deep.
Yeah, right. That's usually during the rut though, ain't it?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Cooler in the shade for sure.
Yeah. Big disgusting spider.
Yep.
Got 8 minutes of recording left. We made it to Rybo's camera. We're replacing it. And there's pig wallow or something right in front of it. Didn't get a single picture of wildlife on it somehow.
Not a soul.
Because this little guy, little leaf right here, was just fluttering right in front of it, setting it off for no reason.
I wonder if it was just triggered it so much off the leaf that the camera decided not to take pictures anymore.
Yeah, it's just got tired.
Yeah,
tired of it.
I'm sick of this leaf. All these leaves walking by.
It's freaking hot out.
It's a good pack.
It's not that hot, but it's really humid.
Yeah.
What just makes it awful.
I like that this pack has an opening right here. You don't have to unzip anything. You just toss whatever you need, like the camera back there, and go
Just
on your way.
Kuyu and First Light. This is what a rich hunter looks like right here, guys.
Rich in gear, poor in animals.
That's the way it goes.
High in spirits.
High in spirits is what matters.
Yeah. Although they are dwindling.
Fake motivation is still motivation.
Look at my pants. I'm carrying
Just disgusting.
Look like I just peed myself.
That's probably gonna flip all weird and not gonna work out. All right, going back to put this camera somewhere better, and then back to the truck to drive over to the other spot with cameras.
Hopefully we have better luck over there.
We will. We got this bad boy set back up. This looks like as good a spot as any. Get some action. Now we're walking back to the truck and head over to these other ones.
Jump in this lake.
Yeah, this lake right over here. This is Coffee Mill Lake or something like that?
I think so, yeah.
Coffee Mill Lake.
Sounds accurate.
It's really pretty out here. Heading over to the other spot. It's the last spot that I threw down some cameras. Seemed like some good spots, and I was getting a decent amount of pictures from both of them last year. Nothing super impressive, but definitely a couple shooters out there for sure. The subject of putting cameras on public land is kind of divisive between hunters, but no matter what you do in the hunting community, it seems like there's going to be something you say that is going to piss somebody off. It doesn't matter what it is. You got the guys with the deer on their wall with giant racks because they went and paid $8,000 to a private ranch that force feeds deer protein all year long to make giant racks. And you got those guys talking smack about people putting cameras on public land. You shouldn't be doing this. But then you have the public land hunters that are like, oh, that's not even real hunting. You went and shot a ranch deer. That's lame. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm all about putting meat in the freezer. That's really all I care about. I love hunting and I love the sport of it. So I'm on the non-high fence. You could go on anybody's land and shoot a cow and have a ton of meat in your freezer. And that's the same thing. You put up a feeder and shoot a deer when you know it's going to be there because you put a feeder there, so that's where it goes to eat. So it's like, it just doesn't seem fair to me. Just because you have cameras out in the woods doesn't mean the deer are going there, because you're not allowed to bait on public land, so I don't do that. So I don't have deer coming to eat dinner there every day, and I'm not going to shoot them at their dinner table, which some people do, and that's fine. However you want to do it. Being out, I guess being out in the woods is the important thing. I guess let me know in the comments what your thinking is on high fence ranches versus public hunting versus if you got a deer lease. That would be ideal, but deer leases have just doubled every year for the last couple years. $6,000-$7,000 a year to go rent land to hunt on a couple days a year. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. About to be pulling up to this other place and then go swap these batteries out, download the pictures, clear the SD cards onto the iPad, and that's it. Just replace the batteries. Last camera. We gotta make this treacherous walk out. It's probably a half mile, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Should be able to do that in 10 minutes or so. So
no problem.
That's it.
Loading off a trail.
Oh my God, that breeze feels amazing. I'm pretty sure it's about 125 degrees out right now.
A little bit more in the sunnier spots. 125 in the shade.
That cloud covered the sun up and it feels amazing.
Brett, with an SD card that will last the whole day and just record the whole thing.
Just all of it?
Edit out all the dead space.
You know how long it takes for me to edit like 4 hours of footage into a 20-minute video?
Hey man, you want to be YouTube famous, gotta put in work.
Ridiculous.
You never know when something pops up.
It's true. That is true.
It's always when the camera's on.
Or one of us says something really funny.
Definitely not Phil.
About you know, like equating this to Vietnam. Like
waving a stick through for spiders is equivalent to waving a stick in Vietnam for mines.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Same type of fear, same level of fear.
Same level. It's like when they're walking through Vietnam and they're worried about the VC popping up and ambushing them. That's how I feel about all the spider webs here.
They're just waiting to ambush us.
Yeah, same danger level, exact same. All right, I'm gonna cut it off here. Stay tuned for more hunting videos. Probably, I won't say that. I was gonna say probably unsuccessful, but we're gonna hope for the best this year.
One day we'll get something.
One day. Surely a big buck will just fall in our lap at some point. I don't know. This place is buck only, so it's what it's gonna have to be. I got some antlers at home that maybe I'll just bring them out and then I'll shoot a doe and then I'll just screw those antlers
Perfect.
to her head.
We'll fool everybody.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Just some drywall screws or something.
This buck ain't got no dick. Gotta cut that out.
Family channel.
That was for you. That was for you to cut out.
Oh, okay.
Gotta have something on the private log for the Patreon.
For the Patreon. I have no Patreon.
That'll be for the Patreon in the future.
Someday, when I have more than 261 loyal subscribers.
That's a lot more than a lot of people.
I was gonna cut this video off in the field and just end it there, but now I'm driving home and I have a couple afterthoughts. Driving through Dallas. First afterthought is, I freaking hate Dallas. Hate driving through Dallas. I hate everything having to do with Dallas. I don't like coming here. Traffic is terrible, the drivers are terrible. Between San Diego and deployments, when I was in the Marine Corps, I lived in San Diego for 10 years. And this traffic absolutely rivals San Diego traffic with worse drivers. 100% worse drivers in Texas than in California. After living in both places, I can easily say that. Second thing, I feel like I was being a little hard on the high fence ranch guys. I totally understand the lure of the high fence stuff. You know, I get it. If you don't have time to go out, like, I don't have a lot of time. I have to make time to go out and do it. I don't like going out in the heat of late June to go out and change out camera batteries. I think we walked 6 or 7 miles today. Pasture and forest, spiky vines, all kinds of crap. I don't want to say I don't like doing it. I love doing that. I love doing outdoor stuff. But I can totally understand people that are just like, you know what, if I just pay $5 grand, I can go get an all-inclusive 3-day hunt where I know that I'm gonna kill a deer, so I will have freezer meat. I know it's gonna be a good looking deer, so I'll have a rack on the wall. And I think half the time, or most of the time, taxidermy is included. So it's like, you know, let me just go pay $3,000, $5,000, $6,000, whatever, to go shoot a decent deer. I don't have to do any work at all. They drop me off at the blind in the morning. I shoot the deer. They take me back to the cabin to eat lunch while their guys go out with their Can-Am or Polaris or whatever to pick up my deer, cut it up for me, and I totally get the lure of that. However, I like hunting. I don't like just killing deer at feeders because I know that it's going to be there at 8 a.m. so I need to be in the blind by 6 a.m. so I don't miss the chance at deer number 2 that I was assigned by the rancher or whatever. I don't know, to each their own. I get it, is what I'm trying to say. It's not for everybody. It's not for me. But if it's for you, then it's for you. I don't want to talk smack about it. That's it. Now I'll end the video and I just continue my journey through Dallas. Just a good time all around. Thanks for watching.